Hello, deputies. After my first video on the zombie-proof base, one of my deputies said that he wanted to see how it would be like on the 14th day. And if you look at the top left, it's day 14, it's 1800 hours. So I'm just gonna, for those that didn't see the first video, this is a zombie-proof base, and by that I mean zombies cannot hit it, beat on it, or whatever. I have a causeway coming out to the fortress, and if I want to come in or leave, I just put down a couple frames. So it's basically a drawbridge. The only zombies that can get to it when the drawbridge is up are the hornets. Now if you leave those there, then the zombies can walk across here, although it's not a high probability that they will, but there would, if there were a horde, probably one zombie would come across. So basically, as I explained in the first video, the only thing holding up this fortress is the water. There are no pillars underneath, there are no spikes underneath, and this is not a lightweight fortress. This is a 3-floor building. You know, I can put my garden up here. I haven't moved in here because I just built it, basically for demonstration purposes. This is not my regular game that I play on. I use this game for testing, basically, in creative mode and such. So, I have added an additional layer underneath, because what I figure is going to happen when the horde comes, I mean, I basically have a horde under there right now already. So what I figure, and they're just standing down there going rah rah rah, and I'm not killing them and they're not leaving. You know, there's no spikes down there to kill them, so they just stand there, and sometimes they hit the water, sometimes they'll hit the ground on the floor of the lake. Because you can hear them now, you know, like hitting the ground or whatever, hitting something. But they're not hitting the fortress, they're hitting the dirt. They're so frustrated. So anyway, I added this. This is the battle room. What it is, I created this little room. It has a layer of blocks here on the top. Then under that, there's nothing. That's to let the water come through. The floor is iron bars, and the reason I use iron bars, like the metal trussing, I can shoot through the metal bars with guns. Okay, watch, see, there's a zombie and I just killed him. You can shoot the zombies through these bars. Now you can't fire the crossbow, but if a zombie, and you can look up to get your breath. Like when you're standing up, your head's above water, no problem. When you crouch down, you're under the water, and you can attack. Now, if you're up here, you cannot attack because your weapon will hit the water, and nothing will happen. But if you crouch, you're in the water, and you can then use your weapon. Now, if you want to use your crossbow, you can use your crossbow if the bars are not between you and them. Okay, so I just killed that guy with a crossbow. So you can use the crossbow. But if I, see if I can shoot this guy. Okay, so this space right here, which is kind of glitchy, where you don't see the water, you can shoot the crossbow through that. But you can't shoot into the water at a zombie. Because, like, I'll try to shoot this fatty. All it does is hit the water with the crossbow. Okay? Which is why I left water in here, so that I could crouch down and, you know, of course, with a crossbow, it's not going to go through the iron, right? I can get a breath. And here's the shotgun. I can shoot through the bars with the shotgun, or any other gun. And I can look up to get my breath. or stand up to get my breath. So I can stand up, get my breath, crouch down, shoot. So when the horde comes, you can fight these guys off. Otherwise, they're just going to stand down there because there's nothing to kill them. They won't leave. And, you know, if you try to go down there, then they'll try to attack you. But they're going to be slow. Even if it's a feral horde, they should still be slow. I haven't tried it on the feral horde, but I am going to try it shortly because, look, it's day 14 right now. But I'm pretty sure that even with the feral horde, they will be slow in the water because the feral horde that I experienced with Rongo, we fought a feral horde under the water, and they were slow. It was at night, it was a feral horde, and they were slow under the water. So I guess, you know, I think you see how this battle room works. If I had made it a waterproof room, then if I had shot through the bars, I would have hit the water and it would have been absorbed by the water and I wouldn't be able to shoot them. I had to let water in because I need to be under the water to shoot these guys. But they can't get me. I'm standing on these bars and they cannot get me. So you can see, let me try to kill these guys off. Because as long as there's a horde here, I don't think a feral horde will spawn. So I need to try to kill these guys. It's gotten quiet. Wow. And I can walk around here, and because the way it's laid out, I'm not going to fall off because it's only 2 blocks high. So this takes one of the blocks, and I can't go through the one block. So okay. So let's see. I'm hunted, so there must be a zombie somewhere. But I just can't see them. So yeah, even though I'm pressing forward, I can't go outside. I'm not going to accidentally fall off. And all I have to do to get air is look up, and I will breathe air. And if I was going to make this again from scratch, I would make this area larger. I kind of made it quick, and I experimented as I went along. I didn't know exactly how it was going to work, so I just played around with it a bit. Get some air. Kill the zombie. So it's 1900 hours. And I will pause the video and come back when the feral horde arrives. And it's dark now. And the zombies are fast. In the time that I was waiting, I put out some forges and campfires, and I put bedroll and some sofas. I put windows and doors in. So that's what I did while I was waiting for dark. And I'm going to go into stealth mode so that if they come, it will say hunted. I'm not visible because I'm inside. So a zombie should not be able to detect me unless they're feral. Because if they're feral, they're always going to know. And I don't know, I think we should have had the feral horde by now, and we're not having one. Where are you, feral horde? I'm waiting for you. Come on. Sometimes they are delayed. I did have one the other day that it didn't come until about 5 a.m. because I had a wandering horde that came here right after midnight. So I'm going to pause the game and I'll wait until morning to see if they come. And then I'll resume. If they come, I'll resume. Okay, the feral horde did not come. So I set the time in the day to day 21. And the day 21 horde should be along hopefully soon. We'll see. You never can get a horde when you want one, can ya? Well, let me try something. It's very dark down here. There's a piggy out there. I'm going to try. First, I'm going to go into debug mode. And then see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, that's not it. Ah. Okay. Let's spawn, I was about to drown there. Now we got a bunch of fat guys. Alright, let's spawn, some, well, let's spawn that's cops. So basically the cops can go under there and explode, and if you're down there, the cops exploding can do damage to you. And as you can see, the viewing room has received some damage from the cops. But I think that if the lake were deeper, then the cops would be further away and their explosion would not cause this damage. So you just want to make sure that they are far away. So, but basically you see that this layer did not receive damage. Only this one from the cops. And I spawned like 25 cops. And most hordes are not going to have 25 cops. Oh look, it's morning already. So, I would say the only zombie that poses a threat to the base is the cops. And that really just depends on how deep the bottom of the lake is. So if the lake is deep enough, they wouldn't be able to, their explosion wouldn't cause damage to you or the base. So you just have to make sure that the lake is very deep. And if it's not deep enough, then, you know, dig it out. Dig it out so that the explosions don't damage you or the base. So once the cops are gone, I'll be able to come down here and shoot the non-cops. So evidently the cop damage can go through those bars, which I wasn't aware of. If I use metal trussing, the cop stuff would not go through the metal trussing. And of course, it's possible, I guess, for them to vomit on you if you're down in this part. It's quite dangerous down there, as you can see. But if I stay up here, I'm not in any danger. They can vomit all they want. See, it is damaging this and they basically hit it out from underneath you. And kill me! There was just too many cops. That's fun, too many cops. Yeah, if you're gonna build this type of base, use the rebar. That way the cops won't do too much damage to it. I mean, this was a lot, just basically wood, and not even reinforced wood and redwood. I used redwood. Very flimsy stuff. So you can see the amount of damage the cop vomit did it. But the other zombies, they didn't touch it. They did not touch it. It was all the 25 vomiting cops. And of course, the iron here stayed, but the wood got damaged. And my stairs were totally destroyed out from under me. Nail gun. And so I would make this rebar as well. In fact, I shouldn't even upgrade it, right? I should redo this all in rebar. In deeper lake, you know, I could use the auger. To make the lake deeper. I'm kind of stuck here. I gotta put some stairs. So let me put some stairs back so I can get. I tried using a ladder, but the water destroys the ladder. Oh, they must have destroyed. They destroyed some of the iron bars. Okay, I got a straggling zombie here. Come here. I don't got all day because I got to go out and get some breath. And I got a broken leg. Okay. So I think you get the idea that if you use a rebar, and maybe put spikes under there, I think what I'll do is I'll remake the base, and I'll make it with all the sturdy stuff, and I'll put spikes, and then I'll make another video and show you how that fares. But regular zombies can't touch this. So it's not 100% proof, but it's like 90%. I mean, cop zombies. That's the only thing you have to worry about, cop zombies. And so I hope you enjoyed my video. I know it was rather long, but I hope it was fun watching me get spat on and watching cop zombies just going crazy. And oh, I read something about that if you die in the water that you don't get a backpack. Something about a bug. Well, there's my backpack. Now the other one was yep, the other backpack's here. It just doesn't show on my map. So you can have multiple backpacks. Just your most recent one is the one that's going to be on the thing. It's not going to be destroyed unless, of course, you select to have the game destroy your backpack. That's one of the options. So that is an update on my impenetrable base. I would say it's 90%. And odds are, if you have a wandering horde or a feral horde, you're not going to have 25 cop zombies. You're going to have, you know, maybe 5 cop zombies. I don't know. Has anybody ever counted how many cop zombies they got? So I'm going to redo this with the rebar and everything to protect against cop zombies, and I'll make the lake deeper so that it's less likely that the spit will reach the base. Although the spewing stuff that goes a really long way. So you would have to have a really deep lake. So making the lake really deep is probably not going to be all that effective. But using the rebar will be. So give me a thumbs up if you like my video. If you suck, tell me why. And subscribe if you want to see more videos. I think my bedroom's too close to the wall. Okay. Let's get some health back here. You are not hungry, it says. Yeah, they destroyed the the battle room basically, because that part was being hit by the zombie cops, but so basically you have to make sure that the lake is very deep. Okay. Yeah, they destroyed that right out from under me, the stairs. The metal bars are still there. Let's get the shotgun. Let's get a crossbow and a club. I like to always have some metal frames. Okay. And of course, a normal horde's not going to have 25. I want to kill myself again. Oh my goodness. 25 cows was not a good idea. Alright, let's see. Club. Crossbow. Shotgun. And let's get some, let's see. I have some bacon and eggs. And let's see, what else do I need? Need some frames, because I always like to have some wood frames on me. Let's heal ourselves. Okay. I'm not going to go down there again because that would be suicide, wouldn't it? But as you can see, the base has stayed intact. It's only that fighting room has taken the damage. Let's see. We get a nail gun. Might be a wee bit of damage right there from the exploding cops. Oop, hit the wrong key. Oh look, we got zombies out there. So yeah, there's some damage there. So the cops are the only zombie that can really damage this base. And that's by, I guess, vomiting and exploding. Be still. Be still, zombie. So building the platform with rebar would probably be a good idea because of the zombies. I'm not going to repair it. We're just going to leave it and see how it fares and everything. So if I were to rebuild this, I would use reinforced concrete for the bottom layer. You can see we're starting to get more stuff here. So this is a good test to test it out and see where it needs improvement. Oh look, they hit the door. Door took the damage. So yeah, I would definitely use the reinforced concrete for the bottom layer. And if it was a regular horde, you wouldn't have 25 spitting cop zombies. And there's one block that's been destroyed. It's a shame I couldn't get like a regular horde to come. I had to spawn 25 cop zombies. And there's not going to be 25 cop zombies in a regular horde. But, yeah, it's a stress test. So, yeah, I would definitely use reinforced concrete. But other than the cop zombies, the other zombies cannot reach this. They cannot do anything to it. And hornets don't attack buildings, they only attack you. As far as I know, I've never seen a hornet attack a building. And if you put spikes on the bottom of the lake, then they would come up and get on the spikes, and the spikes would kill them. So, if I were going to redo this, I would use reinforced concrete for the lowest level, and I would put spikes under there. See if I can, yeah. Going into the water again wasn't a very good idea, was it? But I'm a little confused because all those cops. Because I thought that the acid didn't hurt you underwater. Because when I played with I think I'm too far away from some shotgun to do much good. Move because I was running into the base. Well, I'm going to, this is taking too long. So what I'm going to do is, well, spewing vomit. Come up here for a moment. Get away from them for a moment. And let's see, what kind of guns can I pull out? Let's get an SMG. And let's get a sniper rifle. Okay, now we'll need bullets. parts for this stuff. Healing kit. Alright. Oh, they locked down the tree! God, I can't even kill a crawler with an SMG. He broke my leg. Get some more first aid kits. I want to try out the sniper rifle. Okay, what hit me? Was it more vomit? Man, that vomit is just so lethal. Oh wow, they're knocking down the trees and everything. Thought I had a shotgun here. Bleeding out. Come on. Oh, I can't believe she made me bleed out. Spawning 25 cop zombies was definitely a mistake. Yeah, I hit some of the cops, that's why they started coming at me and exploding. god. Zombie AIDS! I'm gonna have problems with cops without you guys coming along. Yeah, you're my shield, man. Okay. He exploded because I did enough damage. And we got the ankle biters. Wow. Did I kill all of them finally? I got a broken leg. And I got zombie AIDS. Oh my god. Okay. Word of warning for everybody. Do not spawn 25 cop zombies. Because no matter what base you have, it's going to destroy it. And, wow. Okay. Now let's see if there's any stragglers. And we will survey the damage. Let's see. I want to get some frames. And I'm going to get rid of the SMGs. Those things are pretty freaking worthless. Drink some goldenrod. Eat some bacon and eggs. Hello, zombie. Oh, you gave me zombie AIDS. That's not nice.